I believe that economic posturing and finding people to align business with is arranging deck chairs on the Titanic. What is going to happen in the next 36 months to 5 years is a catastrophic failure of the dollars
That's
you're
obviously
discussing.
what Jeff is banking on.
No, I did not say dollars. You said dollars. What I said was leverage.
What possible
I
currency?
said perceived. No.
What possible
you know how many currencies there are in the world that are traded?
How many do you have?
You know what I got? My perceived value. It's not about no dollars in my pocket.
Perceived value
will everything.
triple, will quadruple
Make
in
the point,
value
Jeff.
when the dollar dies.
No.
Because the only currency that Americans truly are dealing with is green money with white faces
You need
on
to
it.
realize you were brought here as a slave and now they have no use for you. So what you think you gonna build downtown by watching what the Jews or the Asians did, it's not gonna happen. There's an enemy out there who's gonna stand on your head till it's over, until you go get him. Bottom line.
All right, we got 2 more minutes. Let's
value.
Go ahead, Bobby.
I need to clarify what I mean by perceived.
Speak into the mic, bro.
All right, perceived value is the Chinese are doing what they're doing with or without my permission. All right, we do not set the gold standard. We don't set any of the standards. What we do have to do is understand leverage.
You do.
All right, leverage means it's not the white man's game anymore. All right, that is changing right, as you just said, right in front of our face. The question is, where are you aligned, and what do you bring to the table? It's not about dollars, because they play with euros somewhere else. Right now, you can go anywhere in the world, and the dollar is one of the lowest rated currencies already.
But it is still the global currency.
It's backed by those. It's
the global currency.
Not in the next 60 months.
But it's still the global currency. Now, when we went through our financial issue in 2008, there was talk that it was going to be removed as the global currency and the euro was going to be put there. But what happened is the euro has collapsed. And the dollar is still the global currency, regardless of what other currencies are worth. The pound is worth more than the dollar, but the pound isn't the global currency. Greenbacks are. Go ahead.
Part of what I hear Bobby saying, and then I'm going to get it, and then he's going to say, "I didn't say that, Whitey Locks." Part of what I hear.
That's a participant. Isn't that
that's a racist comment.
Anticipatory. Fuck you. That's an anticipatory.
It really is, but people don't see themselves.
Oh, go ahead, Doc.
They only see you.
Well, I rest my case. I've been on this show months, and I have that history of the FU. So,
go ahead, Doc. Finish.
No, but what I hear Bobby saying is, look. Yeah, we can all be angry, but look for leverage. What he's saying is it's the Chinese coming here, so you can align with them, not align with them. I mean, the Chinese are taking over. And I think what he's saying is look for leverage. And what I hear from my 2 friends either side of me, it's the rage of powerlessness. Until we bring down the whole system, no one's going to do anything. So let the system die, what it's destined to do.
I don't see that as lacking power. I see that as
Jeff sees the collapse as a reset.
Absolutely.
That's how Jeff sees it.
So Jeff's saying that there's Jeff and Corey, I think they're both saying there's no such thing as leverage until there's a war.
You saying if we get leverage, then there's justification to kill us all.
You're not going to be able to trade or get with the Asian guys and all that, because they know, they saw you get your country taken. They saw you be put in slavery. Nobody respects you. Until you get your respect back, stop watching what other people do and do what you're supposed to do.
Wow.
And also, I want to say to people out there, people who talk softly, you got to watch them motherfuckers. I'm telling you, them motherfuckers have mastered bullshit.
Ladies and gentlemen, the So What Show is off the charts right now. We'll be back at 2.2 with Zoe's final thoughts. Crazy topic. We'll be back.
How we fuck up?
Ladies and gentlemen, Corey is over here. Oh my God. Let me just say this for my final thoughts. The black community is a race of cowards that have a price. Okay? The go along to get along, Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton, rats that we have in our community, to go along to get alongs, to walk the straight line. Listen, everybody the bourgeoisie holds up, right, in admiration, they're afraid to be like. They're afraid to be like Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali put it out there. I don't give a damn. I'm not doing it. I don't care what I lose. I don't care how it impacts my family. I'm not going to compromise to the point where I compromise myself. We have a lot of people in our community in leadership positions that are not afraid to not only sell their souls, but sell the souls of future children of our generation, of our culture. That's why we're in trouble. We are afraid to die on our sword. We'd rather stay in the game and be able to pay our direct TV bill and our car insurance for this false sense of security. The problem is, and this is the only way that I know this is going to work or this show had an impact, is if my life is in danger. You understand? What that means is, when we start valuing our shit, our businesses, you understand how $1.1 trillion annually that we spend? You mean to tell me we can't afford an NBC level production studio with $1.1 trillion? Does it have to go through BET? And then BET gets pressured by Viacom. We made $1 billionaire out of that, and then the rest of it is dick hole pussy programming. And then we're supposed to be excited when BET offers us an invite to the award show. Do you understand? Until we become producers instead of consumers, our lives are safe. When we become producers, that's when our lives are in danger. But I'd rather live dangerously free than comfortably enslaved. See, niggas is comfortable being slaves. Niggas is comfortable following what massa say. That's what the boule means. It means at the foot of the master. The master's puppy dog. We got too many niggas who exalt the educational system, which is an institution that institutionalized a domesticated primate for integration into the economy, as opposed to understanding that there's a back end to the economy that if we had control of, we can come to the table, and that's where power and leverage lives. But we don't have any power. We don't have any leverage. All we have is disdain and disrespect for one another. This is why we live the life we live today. There's no forgiveness. There's no cooperation. There's only mistrust. How many times have you heard, I'd rather do business with white folk because at least they're going to do business right in terms of pay? Niggas is always trying to get you to do some shit for free. Niggas is always trying to get you to do some shit at a discount. This is what keeps us niggas. That's why I'm using the term nigga, because I will not call you a black man if you won't fall on your sword for the generation that's following you. I can't call you a black man. I can't call you a black race until you're willing to die, until you're willing to do something like Gaddafi did. No, I'm not a terrorist. I don't respect terrorism. But how can you call group economics an act of terrorism? That's what I see. That's my final thought. I think it's important that we support every business we try to put on here. It's not about being terrorists, but I believe black financial freedom is a type of terrorism in the world. Because if we're free to negotiate and decide our own destiny, instead of exalting bullshit rappers, Jay-Z is the new Messiah. And he has no power. Do you see that? 50 is a Messiah. He has no power. Power comes with resources. Power comes with, we got gold mines, we got oil, we got shit that we can leverage. We don't have that. We're just consumers waiting for the next product to drop. And we'll kill each other for that product if it means something to us. Ramo Mart sells t-shirts with African designs on it. That's why I promote it. Right? Black Mastery is an NLP program that undoes Willie Lynch. That's why I promote it. Hip Loose is a clothing tailoring company that tailors clothes for you. I promote it because black people own it. And just like my mama used to say, happy birthday today, mama, rest in peace. There's a black show on TV. I'm saying there's a black business out there, go support it. Just like she would say, there's a black show on TV, watch it. She didn't know what the hell it was. But black people is on, let's go watch it. Well, black people is out there with the money and businesses. Let's go support them. That's what this show is about. Bobby G, where can they find you, brother?
www.realmendon'tplay.com. You can get my ebook through Amazon and iTunes. And as of Wednesday, I'll have physical copies of the book. So just get at me through my website and we can go from there.
Corey Holcomb, the big homie, made it through. Where can they find you, brother?
Hey, y'all just look, you'll see my motherfucking ass. But look, check this out. I want to let everybody know. Black people, as Zoe just said, are in a fucked up position right now. But always do the research on how we got here.
Wow. Dr. G, where can they find you?
Just Google me on Mark Goulston, Goulston. You'll find a bunch of stuff that you might like, you might not.
Wow, excellent. Jeff Brown!
Jeff Brown. Look me up on Facebook, comedian Jeff Brown.
He's everywhere.
I'm everywhere.
You got a Twitter?
Yes, I do. At GB Funny Style.
At GB Funny Style. And again, follow me on Instagram at Mr. Zowhat. Follow me on Twitter at Zoe Williams. Hey, let's keep pushing this. That's the agenda. Let's keep pushing it. I appreciate everybody who contributed to today's topic. Thank you so much. And I'll see you next week with another heater. So what? We out!